welcome back to Culture Mind with another episode of In Conversation With. Today we have a blogger who is here to share her story about her mental health. Please welcome Emma. Hello.
How are you?
Thank you for coming. I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, I'm well.
Good. Thank you for coming and wanting to share your story today. How are you feeling?
A little bit nervous, but it's fine. It'll go.
Let's get comfortable.
Get comfy.
Sit in the seat, get comfortable. It's going to be okay.
Yeah.
You know, what you're doing is a big thing.
Yeah.
And you're going to be inspiring many people.
Yeah, definitely.
And you are strong for coming here and speaking about a topic that is, you know, stigmatized and people may feel quite vulnerable. So thank you for coming today and wanting to share your story.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Thank you. So what has made you want to share your story today then?
Yeah, so I've suffered with heavily mental health when I was 19. Stopped when I was about 21, but I still have episodes sometimes. And also whilst growing up, my mum was diagnosed with psychosis, so I experienced mental health at quite a young age. So yeah, it's kind of been a part of my life for many years, but it's just I want to be able to help people and tell them give advice how to deal with it, how I deal with it. So yeah, definitely.
And that's amazing. Thank you so much. That's so
That's
nice to hear that you want to kind of come talk about your mental health as well as inspire others, because you will be inspiring many people. So is this the first time you've spoken about mental health?
Yeah, recording, definitely.
Well, you'll be fine. Relax, get comfortable, and we're going to have some good conversations. So why do you feel, or do you feel that mental health is stigmatized?
I do. I feel like it's getting a lot better though, but I do feel like it is a very people are scared to speak about it. I feel like because they feel judged, and I just want to be able to help with that, so that people feel more comfortable to speak about it and not feel so the term crazy or do you know what I mean? So yeah, I feel like it's getting a lot better throughout the years.
Exactly that, and you know, like you said, the more we speak about it, the more we normalise these conversations. So as a blogger then, do you feel that blogging and what you blog about, do you ever blog about your mental well-being?
I haven't, no.
You haven't?
It's something I do want to get into, but I want it to be more like a video series per se than writing about it. But yeah, definitely, because I feel definitely in the blogging industry, a lot of people do suffer with depression and stuff, and anxiety a lot. But they just kind of cover it up, and everyone's life does look perfect, but no one really speaks about their bad days and stuff. And I feel like a lot of people need to start doing that. So yeah.
Exactly that. You know, once you speak more about it and show people that there are good sides and bad sides, then it can kind of normalise these conversations.
Yeah, definitely.
So let's get deeper and let's kind of talk about your mental health or what you've experienced. So what difficulties, if you have experienced in relation to your mental health?
When I was 19, I went through I experienced a very tragic experience, but it led to heavy depression, dark depression, suicidal depression, for a period of 3 months. Anxiety, I couldn't leave the house. I had a boyfriend at the time. He had to literally take me everywhere. Or my family would have to leave the house with me. I had to leave my job. It was so bad. But I believe that everything you see in life is for a reason. So whilst I was growing up, when I saw my mum with psychosis, I was 6. So that's quite a lot for a young child to see. At that age, I didn't really understand what it was. But when I was going through it, I just would, I was okay, this maybe, it could lead to that or something. And me and my mum were very close, so we would speak about it. But yeah, and then there come to a point where it was so bad. I used to literally, I don't know who I was praying to, but I used to literally pray and just be I don't want to wake up, but I couldn't personally do it, but I don't know why, but I just literally was I don't want to wake up, I can't be here. Have you ever been, you felt like you're at a brick wall in life? You know, when you can't get past it. I literally felt like that for a period of 3 months every day. And then it comes to a point when I was I'm going crazy. I need to sort myself out. And I just thought, if I don't, I'm going to end up with a severe mental disorder. So I literally got myself a job. I forced myself out by myself. I'd stand in the middle of tubes like just to give myself that confidence again. And that helped a lot. You really just have to push yourself, I find. Just do it, and then you'll land on your feet, defo.
Okay. So you said that you experienced something traumatic when you were growing up. So at that moment of time when you experienced that traumatic experience, did you speak to anyone about this, or did you kind of bring it
I
home?
did, because me and my family are very close, and I have really good friends, and my partner at the time, so I was very expressive with my emotions, so thank God they were around. I feel like that helps a lot, but a lot of people don't have that, so that was a plus, and especially my mum understanding what I was kind of going through at the time, so it was someone to turn to. But I did end up having counselling for a period of time. But once I get stuff out, I'm fine. Like, I just need to speak about it. So I went to one and I was just crying. I was a mess, like, talking about it. And then the next time I was fine. But yeah, I did have a good group of people around me, definitely.
So that really helps. Like you said, you had people to speak about. You were able
Yeah.
to vocalise how you were feeling.
Yeah.
So was you vocalising how you were feeling when you were younger, or did this happen more as you kind of became older?
More as I grew up. Like, I wouldn't vocalise when I was really deep, like dark in depression, but people could see it. But I was quite closed off, but it's just the support I had around me. So they would like adjust to my needs and stuff like that. But it was something I did learn as I grew up. Like, you have to speak about things to get over them. So yeah, when I was young, I wasn't that open at all. It was like a journey, I'd say. But yeah,
I can imagine it being a journey, especially with, like you said, you experienced something traumatic and having to manage that and deal with that and kind of express yourself emotionally and talk about how you're feeling. So I'm happy that you had support there to kind of outlet your emotions and really speak about how you were feeling. You mentioned that you had the support because people could see how it was affecting you. How was it affecting you?
I just wasn't myself. Like, I'm naturally a very bubbly person. Like, I was joking, laughing, like, haha, I'm very funny. But at that time, it's like I had no soul. Like, I just couldn't even, I was crying all the time. Like, I was scared, very paranoid. I just wasn't, like, I lost a lot of people around me, not intimate, but like associates per se. Because I just wasn't myself. Like, I just was, you know, when you look at someone sometimes, like, is there anything there? Like, it was literally like nothing there. So yeah, it really did change me a lot. Yeah.
Okay. And you mentioned about you lived at home with mum and mum experienced psychosis.
Yeah.
How was this for you at such a young age, experiencing this and seeing what mum went through? How did it impact you?
It was a lot. Like, when I was growing up, I didn't really realise the impact it would have when I was older. But like, now I look back, it's like, it was a lot. Like, going through that, seeing that. There was positives out of it as well. Like, you always got to look at the positive with the negative. Like, my dad was so supportive of, like, with her, and that's made me like understand like what I want, like, in a husband. I know it sounds silly, but someone that's very someone that's very supportive, because he was just like by her like for the last like 4 years when it was happening when I was younger. But yeah, as I grew up and I experienced mental health, I was like, oh, okay, like I was getting it. But I feel like I saw that to prepare me for that time.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like you experience things for a reason. So yeah, definitely.
So kind of like experiencing and watching mum go through what she went through.
It prepared me. Definitely.
You. So when you were going through what you were going through, you kind of
I would refer back. Yeah, definitely.
Okay, wow. And so you mentioned you had a lot of support in relation to helping you when you were kind of struggling.
Yeah.
How are you now with your mental well-being?
A lot better. So much better. I do have like days where I'm like down and stuff, but I work out like crazy. Like, gym is my escape, or travelling. So yeah, if I don't work out, I can get in a rut. Okay. So there's certain things I've learnt to understand, like what helps me with my mental health. Definitely gym.
So that's amazing. Definitely. Going to the gym and travelling.
Yeah.
Who wouldn't want to do that?
Made it fun.
You really hit the nail on the head. Travel, gym.
No, it really does help. It does help. So yeah.
That's good. And is there any other ways that you take care of your mental well-being?
meditate a lot. Yoga really helps with me. But yeah, I do meditate. I try to, like, every day just write down my day, if that makes sense.
Oh, wow, that's interesting.
Yeah, I try to write down my day and everything. Like, I write 10 things I'm grateful for. Even if I've had a really bad day, like, I would just be like, what's the positive out of it? What's the positive?
That's good.
Yeah, because, like, your thoughts are magnets. So if you're just thinking negative, that's all you're gonna get.
It's gonna kind of attract
yeah,
people out.
and that's what I learned when I was really down. Like, I started studying, like, the law of attraction and stuff.
Yeah.
And
I thought mention that as well. Yeah.
Yeah, like, a lot of people, like, kind of look into it for, like, not material, but, like, better job and all that sort of stuff. But I was kind of, it made me realise about your thoughts. That was the first thing, and that's what really helped me, to be fair, to get out of a dark place. Yeah, my thoughts. So.
Okay, and that's really good. That's amazing that you actually. So I'm assuming you read The Power of the Secret.
Oh yeah, all of them.
And it's all of them. And it's important because the law of attraction is real, and you know it's important to understand that what you speak out into the universe can come back
100%
into your life.
Yeah,
so that's a really good kind of way to kind of manage your mental well-being. So what would you say then to someone who is maybe experiencing something that you have, or maybe feels afraid to talk about their difficulties? What would you say to them?
Talk about it, even if it's to yourself, honestly. Like, just don't be afraid to how people, like, will judge you or anything. I used to be, and I've helped so many of my friends. Like, I didn't realise, but they've come to me like, you've helped me so much. I was scared to speak about this. And I'm just like, what? Like, really? But definitely speak about it. Find a hobby that just puts you in a really positive place, and just have positive people around you. Do not want any, like, they need to be very optimistic. I know it can be hard at times, but yeah, definitely have a good group of people around you and just speak about it. The sooner you speak about it and act on it, the sooner it will be just done. You just got to do it.
Definitely. I would definitely say speak about it.
Yeah.
Because it does help to kind of get out your thoughts and your express how you're really feeling about things. So that's amazing. And I like how you said get a hobby.
Yeah, need
as
a hobby.
Well, because hobbies make you feel happy.
They do, yeah.
Do you have any hobbies?
The gym. Traveling, hobbies. Just like, say like the gym and stuff, not really crazy ones, but yeah.
Okay, perfect. Well, that's lovely. Before you came, I asked you to kind of write down a positive affirmation.
Yeah.
So have you thought of this affirmation?
Basically, everything that's meant for you will be, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
And life doesn't happen to you, it happens for you.
Wow.
Something, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
that.
That's deep.
Yeah.
And you gave me 2, so that's amazing. So thank you. But thank you for coming and sharing your story. I hope this will be the beginning of more people sharing their story.
Yeah.
Like you said, you influence and you inspire your friends and other people. You have a big platform and you are doing amazing things.
Oh, thank you.
I've seen your social media, I've seen your blogging, so you are doing amazing things.
Thank you.
So keep up with what you're doing.
Yeah.
For those who don't know where to find you, where can we find you on any social media platforms?
My Instagram is emma.ashleigh, ASHLEIGH, and Snapchat is Emma Sawyers, SAWYERS.